welcome back. You are still watching Morning Live. It is still the festive season, but in a few weeks' time, scholars will be preparing to go back to school. Now, a group of young girls have come up with an initiative titled Help a Child Cover a Book. This is a program to help encourage school-going young girls and boys to take care of their book by means of covering them. Thembelihle Jiyana, project leader and one of the mentees, Boitumelo Mathibela, joining us in studio to tell us more about this initiative. Girls, it's great to have you on the show. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having us.
Thembelihle, I'll start with you. Why did you take it upon yourself to start an initiative like this?
Well, I was listening to radio one day on my way to school, and different people were calling in, talking about different projects that they're running to help the children in the rural areas. So that inspired me to start my own. Why not me?
Yes.
So it just started there.
And who did you talk to
I talked to my mom.
Yeah?
And she was like, most definitely, why not? So she's been very supportive. Yes.
Okay, so I need to understand who you girls are helping with their school books, to cover their school books. There's children from disadvantaged communities, and how do you find them?
No, the aim is to collect enough to cover for the whole school.
Oh.
So once you've collected, we're going to donate to the whole school, and then the school's going to distribute amongst the learners.
Ah, fantastic.
Yes.
Boitumelo, you're one of the mentees.
Yes.
What does a mentee do in this program? What is your role?
Okay, I'm Boitumelo Mathibela, and I'm the Girl of the Year, which is the ambassador for the program. God's Girl is a church-based organization. We are following Christ all the way. This is a program where we collect girls, where we group girls in order for them to find their purpose in life, and also to find the word femininity.
And have you found your purpose in life, and do you mind sharing that with us?
I'm on the way and going there. I'm still finding my purpose.
Yeah.
I'm still a learner, and I'm striving to work hard and to focus on myself, yes.
And why is it so important to help other girls find themselves or learn about their purpose or what it is they should be doing in life? Why do you think that's important?
It's so important because we as women are defined as enemies amongst each other. So we are working to break that stereotype.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. Thembelihle, for people who would love to come on board and maybe assist you guys with getting these covers or these materials that you guys use for these books, what can people do?
Well, they can follow us on our social media platforms, and from there they can send us texts where we can give them the banking details, or they can come off to our drop-off zone in Guatemala Springs.
It's Christmas season, man, Thembelihle. People are worried about Christmas clothes and what they'll be eating for Christmas, and here you are, you guys are busy. Why is this project so important and dear to your heart?
Well, Christmas comes and goes, so after Christmas, other children won't be able to cover their books, so we must just think beyond the festive season, beyond the celebrations, beyond the fun, and think about the less fortunate. So it's dear to my heart because I might have not found myself in the situation that they find themselves, but I'm willing to help. I'm here for them, and I'm going to offer them all the support they need.
Oh, that's beautiful. And Boitumelo, being a God's girl, why is it so important for you to be in a club or in a program with other young women where you guys are sharing ideas, where you guys are learning, where you guys are self-developing?
Okay, our program, basically our vision, is to raise a responsible, assertive, educated, purpose-driven, non-conformist, non-discriminative, socially balanced, and community-building girl. I find it important to be amongst girls because this is the place where we discipline ourselves, we help each other through the struggles that we find as teenagers. Yes.
And what do you think is sort of young girls' biggest struggles, especially in the school environment? What do young girls your age struggle with, in your opinion?
In my opinion, we struggle with self-esteem and self-confidence. We are not confident in who we are and what we perceive and our morals and values. So self-confidence and self-esteem is the biggest challenge that we face as young girls.
Thembelihle, when we talk about growth, would you like to expand this project and maybe have it spill over into other schools?
Yes, definitely. Hopefully, we'll be covering more schools, and maybe the Department of Education might help us.
Yeah.
And eventually, they might be the ones providing the covers for the children.
And
so
I want to ask you the same question as I did with Boitumelo. What do you think young girls, particularly in your school, your age group, struggle with the most in the school environment?
fitting in, wanting to be the it girl, bullying, all those social pressures. So I think that's what young girls are struggling with.
And your message to other young girls like yourself who perhaps have a vision of wanting to start an initiative or project, but they simply don't know where to start, what would you say to them?
I'd say find people who support you, find people who are going to have your back, find people who are going to motivate you, people like Boitumelo, my mentee sisters are there for me, people who are just going to be there for moral support, because you might get discouraged along the way, like why book covers, why sellotape, you know. But when you have those people around you, people surrounding you that are having your back, it becomes easier. So just take the first step and you never know how far this is going to go.
Absolutely. And Boitumelo, just your message to your peers, young people who perhaps are not even involved in the initiatives or programs that you guys are involved in, who probably think they are too cool to do something meaningful with their lives. What is your message to them?
I'd like to say find yourself. That's where it all starts. Find who you are and what you like. That will drive you, and never forget where you come from.
Oh, you ladies are incredible. I want to chat to you guys all morning long. I can't believe you guys are nervous off air about this interview. You guys have done incredibly well. Thank you so much. Thembelihle, just remind us again about where people can drop off the materials to help you guys out.
They can drop off the materials at Guatemala in Springs, Guatemala and Duduzi Street.
Okay.
It's a church building. And they can touch us on social media. On Instagram, it's at God's Goal Brand. Twitter and Facebook, it's at God's Goal Brand for more information.
Oh, fantastic. God's Girls, thank you so much for coming on the show this morning.
Thank you for having us.
I really appreciate it. That was Thembelihle Jiyana and Boitumelo Mathibela talking to us about the initiative Help a Child Cover a Book. Beautiful young girls who are just absolutely doing their bit to change the face of their peers in their very own school.